is probably going to be a pretty short session, just so you're aware. But it'll be a lot of fun. I'm going to talk a little bit about some updates to Gumroad and some of like how I built the course and how everything's been going with that, because I finished it up. It's done. I just need some testimonials from some friends, and then we're good to go. But yeah, super excited. Yeah, my hair is all over the place. Yeah, today should be really cool. And then if we have some time, we'll play some video games, but it's probably going to be like a quick half-hour session. My hair's all over the fucking place today, if that's not obvious. So yeah, we'll have some fun, goof off, and that's about it. I have a tofurkey ham in the oven, which is pleasant. And then I'm gonna go and eat the hell out of that sucker for an early Thanksgiving. Should be a blast. I'm excited about it. So cool, awesome. Let me make sure everything's working on the live stream side, and we will get a going. Good. LinkedIn, are you there? Yes. Perfecto. Sweet. Okay, cool. Awesome, yes. So, here's the intro. My name is Max, this is Entrepreneur, and today we're just going to be goofing off like we do every weekend, maybe playing a little bit of video games and talking a little bit about this last week's experiment, which was building and selling an online course. I haven't gotten to the sales process, but essentially everything is built. I filmed the content last night, and I finished up the entire process, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So it'll be really cool. I'm excited about it, and I have to make a testimonial for Joe. I might grab somebody else's testimonial. We'll see, but I want to grab more testimonials and make it look like more of a real thing. And then we're just going to start running ads and selling it and seeing if we can help some people get the university speaking gigs, which would be pretty dang cool. So, I am sponsored by two people, Restream and V1. Restream and V1 up in the top left corner. Actually, I need to paste this into the chat. I love Restream. I'm currently using them to stream right now, if you can't tell. And they are wonderful at what they do. They help you live stream to all different places on the internet all at once. It's a whole good time, and I can view everything all at once in the same place, which is just beautiful. Let me up and put on the chat. There we go. And yeah, it's just a great time. So if you want to get started live streaming, you can use the link that I just posted, and it should help you get started. If not, that's fine. I don't hate you or anything, but you're not as cool as some other people. Anyway, and then V1 is my other sponsor. They're also great if you want to build no-code apps. If you want to build mobile apps in record time without any prior experience with design, without any prior experience with product development, without learning any new tool, it's a super awesome no-code, very easy to learn, no learning curve tool to help you build and publish mobile apps. So check that out. There should also be a link in the thing that I just popped down, but it's yourv1.com if you want to check it out. So cool, awesome. Let's goof off. I had absolutely nothing to do. What's up, Jackhammer? I had absolutely nothing to do on my to-do list today, which was wild. That is a first time. There's a first time for everything. It was a little wild. I just hung out, which is interesting, new. So, by the way, there's going to be probably a lot of changes to the stream and everything else that I'm doing on my website and the Twitch and the YouTube and everything else, because I'm going to try to update. We're going to try to do an entrepreneur launch soon, probably in the next month and a half. And Joe's going to help me a ton with that, but like a formal launch where I make like a promo video, and we update the YouTube channel, we update the Twitch channel, we make sure there's links and appropriate buttons everywhere. Everything looks snazzy, everything looks good, everything is articulated well, and everything is interlinked in between each other. I was just saying I need to update a lot of the Twitch things, so instead of it just like being nerd points, now instead it says like EN, right? So like entrepreneur kind of thing. Instead of just that little circle. It does like small little tweaks and updates like that to get us ready to the point where we're good to go. So, yeah. Hi, Joe. How's it going? We're doing a super short stream today, probably only like half an hour. Just having some fun, goofing off. I have a tofurkey ham in the oven. That'll be pleasant. You're playing Call of Duty Cold War? Sounds great. What's up, Toast? How's it going? So cool. That was the little intro. That's a lot of fun. Also, for everybody joining right now, we're probably only going to be going for like half an hour. Today's a really short stream just because I'm cooking a ham. And yeah, so it'd be like that. But maybe we'll get a little bit extra in. Depends on how long it takes. Okay, cool. So let me make sure I have my timer up here and ready. Cool. So check this out. This is some of the updates that I made on the course before we play any video games. If we have some time, we'll play some video games. Ham over us? How could you? Where is it? Stream intro. There we go. So, let me see. This is universityspeaking.card.co. I can't believe Max just said hams over fan. Ham is greater than fans. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I have a ham in the oven, and you guys do suck, so I have to make a pivot, right? We have to pivot. What's up, Sinclair? How's it going? Sinclair always with those bits. If it was turkey, it would be understandable. Ham, though. It's not actual ham. My God, Sinclair with this bit spamming. This is an angry bit. My goodness, there's so much. This is so aggressive all the time. All these the bits have not turned into a beneficial thing. They've turned into we meet again. They've turned into a war, a battle, a signal of aggression, a hate symbol, if you will. And so, just be cautious with fake ham or fans. Even worse, fake ham. It's tofurkey ham. So I guess it's kind of like turkey because it's tofurkey, all that. All right. I've sold everything to my name. I am prepared. I wonder if I've met Sinclair somewhere, because there's no way some random individual is just going to be this supportive of everything all at once constantly on my stream. I mean, it is only 1 cent at a time, but still, it's just so aggressive. Anyway, so check this out. This is the finished little product. If you scroll down, I have a little course saying how to get university speaking gigs. It's just a little kind of thing. Boom. And then soon title. I'm going to add Joe. Actually, let's add Joe's just to make it interesting. Let's do card.co. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Open dashboard. You've seen my website. You know, that's a good point, I guess. Yeah. I'm suspicious of somebody being as generous as you are constantly all at once out of the blue. It makes me suspicious. Anyway, so title, co-founder at unnamed agency, co-founder at unnamed, we'll just say unnamed, co-founder at unnamed, and then 1 cent at a time. Hey, it helps me, so I'm not complaining. But you have shaken me to the core. You do the same for 8 others. Wow, I'm glad I'm one of the 9. I'm super glad. That means a lot. So, size. Co-founder and unnamed. That looks fine. Yeah. I do have 3 comps with other donators, though. What does that mean? So, corporate banana. Okay, let's change it to corporate banana. Corporate. No. There we go. Okay, and then let's make a little testimonial up. Joe said I could make whatever thing up that I wanted to. What do you think? Do you got anything good, Joe? I can also just come up with something. Or we can wait until you actually take the course, because I know you've only seen a little bit of it. But I can send you the course and do whatever you want. Oh, cool. Oh, no way. So if I click this little text block up here, it changes it to site title, main heading, subheading, paragraph, and text. That's so cool. I had no idea. So now it's site title. Boom. That's so cool. Max taught me how to read. 11 out of 10. Would take again. We'll see. We'll change this up a little bit, actually. But this is what it looks like. It just looks ready to go. And the course is there. Check this out. This is freaking cool. So let's go buy the course. How to get speaking gigs at universities. And you go to here, and boom, same little video. Awesome. $50. Available to stream. Check this the fuck out. Available to stream instantly. Can you see that? Right there. Right there. Available to... Available to stream instantly. You know what that fucking means? That means that you don't even have to download the gigabyte of like actual video, right? It's literally all native on fucking Gumroad, which is insane to me. Watch, let's buy this. Boom, buy, discount code, nah. View content, and boom, I can literally just watch it right here. You can read this, download this. This is a read me and how to get started. It gives you the links you need to get started. This is the templates, formulas, and contact information. So how to contact me, my email, everything like that. The formula that I use for Google Sheets with the kind of little process, because I use Google Sheets in the kind of process of how to build that pipeline. And then templates right here. The templates for all the text that I use for the outreach that I do. And then how to get the course is almost a gigabyte, right? And it's literally just watch now, right? I don't have to host it on YouTube. I don't have to host it on Vimeo. I don't have to do anything. I can just upload it to fucking Gumroad, and it's just done. And then it can't download it. They can just watch it, right? It's all native. It's just done. It's protected. I don't have to build some weird sheet or anything like that. I can just add it. Oh my God. Online courses using this. If you build like a one video online course or like a 3 video online course, like some simple little online course, you can do it in literally a day. It's unbelievable. I was like, holy shit, I can do this. So fucking Gumroad is blowing me out of the goddamn water. Holy hell. You can make Joe say anything. Take the opportunity. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jackhammer. My goodness. And also Paul gifted a sub. Yeah, that's how that happened. My goodness. So thank you, Paul. Paul is just, wow, thank you, dude. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. There's a chance. A chance to have your revenge on me for messing with you when you were making the server. Oh, yeah, what did you do? Oh, it was the bee bombs that would just come out of my face. That was an experience. That was an experience for sure. Yeah, I know. I'm just really, really fucking happy with how this worked out. And you can send it to Kindle, so you could sell ebooks like insanely easy this way. Basically, every single info product that I could possibly imagine, I can sell it in like just seconds with fucking Gumroad. It's insane. Anyway, sorry, getting distracted. I'm all like upset and excited about it. Thank you so much, Paul. I hope you're doing well. How's it fucking going? Is there anything that I can do for you? I appreciate the hell out of you subscribing. You're using the Pay It Forward gift you got from Nick. Nick is a G. My goodness. Shit is just going well. Ha! A little rainbow flag. That's cute. Yeah. Shit's really cool. So we're going to start promoting this, and we're going to start selling this. It all works on this one site. It's just done. Like, I'm blown away with how easy this was. So, awesome. Gumroad's great. Also, Gumroad released a new version. Let's go to products. I think there's a new version of products now. I think with membership. Yeah, there's new memberships. I've been promoted to non-scrub. What was it? Gumroad memberships. What is it? Gumroad memberships. They released a new thing. Memberships. Boom. This is on Product Hunt. So Gumroad memberships. Check this the fuck out. This is pretty dang cool. This is sell subscriptions on a monthly, quarterly, or annual basis with Gumroad memberships. Use tiers, workflows, and posts to deliver newsletters, rewards, and content. So, essentially, now they're competing with Substack, right? Now they're just a competitor to Substack, and they have a much lower price, like price barrier, or like, what is it? Subscription fee or something like that. Gumroad is incredible. I'm so excited about it. My God, Sinclair, you are just constantly just hyping things up. Fucking amazing. Actually, secretly, my father raised me to be the perfect editor. We're both tall, blonde guys. It makes too much sense. You're right. No, it's a good point. I mean, we don't look anything alike, but that's irrelevant. So yeah, I don't know. Shit's going good. We finished that product in like record goddamn time, considering how like viable I think it is for market. Well, we'll fucking see. Who the hell knows if it's viable enough for market. Gumroad is the dark horse of prices, man, totally flying under the radar. Yeah, I know. Like they are popular, but they target artists. If you go to like their actual site, like Gumroad, right? Gumroad.com. They sell like creators deserve to get paid for their work. They're not anything else. It's just creators, right? And the founder is apparently like a really huge like arts I'm using allow NGR OK plus Express. Interesting. I was asking the code questions. I don't know why I blocked that. But yeah, I don't know. They are the dark horse of payment processing. It's really interesting. Like they're not totally flying under the radar. They're just not typical for business people, right? They're not like well known among business professionals, right? Or entrepreneur, or at least like kind of just your typical kind of entrepreneur, I guess. They're mostly for artists. They market themselves towards artists and creators, right? Which makes sense. That's a different form of entrepreneur, and they've niched themselves down. But the actual application that they've built has so much fucking applications elsewhere that like, holy crap. Yeah, it's just wild. Escape your 9-to-5 desk job, take off your suit and tie, end your commute, get paid for your crap. That's funny. Yeah, over 300 million since 2011. They've been around for 9 fucking years. It's perfect for SaaS. I agree completely. It would be interesting. I'm sure it would be super easy on like a Zapier integration to actually go and make that connection from Gumroad, right? So let's see. If I was selling an actual thing, right? If I was selling like a SaaS product, right? Where let's say I build, let's say I build an app on Adalo. Yeah, great record, fucking awesome. You sign in with information, you create a password on Gumroad, and then you're just fucking good, right? Yeah, I could create one Zapier flow that lets me collect payment through Gumroad and allow somebody to sign on to an Adalo account, and that would just be it. It would just work, which is crazy. So I could easily create one little Zapier flow. Fucking wild. Fucking insane. It makes me so happy that I could just spin up a little online course. It's a 50-minute online course. It's 50 minutes of video. I record it just like I record this with my green screen. I made myself a little bit smaller in the corner. That is fucking it. And I talked about all the tools, and I walked through the screen share, and I messed up a couple of times and like whatever. But all the information is there, and it's valuable, and it's useful, and you can absolutely start like actually getting gigs with it. So, when your name is available on Gumroad, yeah. Can I make? Did I make? I feel like I made. What is my account? Settings. I feel like yeah. Gumroad.com/entrepreneur. Perfect. Yeah, I remember customizing that a while ago, which makes me very happy. So, kind of fun. So cool. Snagging the account just in case I need it. Smart move. I'm glad I'm converting everybody to Gumroad. Just got so many people here. We got like 8 people. I'm sorry I have to hop in like 10ish minutes. I'm glad everybody's doing okay though. I hope everybody's having a good night. It gets dark so fucking early. Like when I started this stream, I used to have like half an hour to 45 minutes of like daylight, and then by the time I hopped off the stream, it was like nighttime. But now like I start the stream and it's like dead of night, which I love. Like I'm always down for it. Also, let me see if I can upgrade. Yeah, creator for $10 a month instead of 5%. Oh, it's only a 5% charge fee. Interesting. But then it's 3.5% plus 30 cents charge fee. Oh, 5% plus charge fee. 8.5% plus 30 cents. But in this case, it's only going to be 8.5. Got it. Only going to be 3.5. So yeah, I'm probably also unlimited HD streaming, which is wild. HD streaming, 5%. Actually, it's 8.5%. So it's a lot. Yes. So I probably should upgrade. Let's actually go and do that. I'll do this off camera. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. $10 monthly. Boom. Perfect. Payment went through. All set for a more powerful Gumroad. So that's how they get you, right? which is smart, which is absolutely smart on their part, right? Because if somebody doesn't make anything, it still benefits them. But cool, awesome, fucking perfect. Also, I may have actually let me just hold on. It's Appify. So my friend Dan is a little bit busy lately, and like I told you, and he's the one that was going to kind of help me scrape that list of domain names. But I think I just have something that I could do with no code. It might cost me a little bit of money, but I think I have something that I can do it with no code. So check this out. Solutions, marketplace. I think this. Submit your project. No. Turnkey solution. Blah, 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 blah. Platform, actors. This. What was it? Come on. Give me the actors. Host code anywhere. Oh my God, shut up. Please, just show me the things. I'm going to go to Appify and I just scroll down. Market research, yes, 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 yes. Products, actors. Here we go. So check this out. I think I can just connect Appify to a Zapier sheet. It would take me a little bit while to figure out, but crawls arbitrary websites using Chrome browser and extracts data from pages using a provided JavaScript code. This is all I need. It can crawl lists of URLs. So I would just make a little bit of a Google Sheet thing because I have a list of names that I would try to mess with. I would find a few sites that work for collecting most domain names, and then I would scrape based on the URL. I would just include URLs and have it like visit those URLs and scrape the certain little list and move from there. But it should work, assuming there's no HTML fuckery and URL fuckery. But I should be able to scrape domain names using Appify and Zapier. So I connect it to a Google Sheet, and I link it through Appify, and it scrapes each. It does the exact same scrape. I may have to have Dan help me mess with the actual API to like write a few lines of JavaScript code. And once he writes those, I could probably figure it out. But once he figures out those, it's just good. And then I have all the information that I need to actually go and sell that other Gumroad product, which was the one-word domains, right? Which is what? We priced it at $40 a month. Cool. So that's the only other business that we haven't finished up so far in terms of the actual product. So that we need to go and do that. Also, what am I doing this coming week? Let's go check what I'm doing this coming week. We're probably not going to play any video games today. I don't have enough time. Let's see what we're doing the next week, though. I think we're doing the man, I have so many little ideas, so many different ideas. We got online course how to get university gigs. Great, that is done. Awesome. Superstack is coming up, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Superstack.com. If you remember, it was superstack.card.co. Oh, bye Sinclair. My goodness. So you're scooting off. I hope I'll see you later. This is superstack.card.co. Basically, the idea is I make custom landing pages for people with Substack newsletters, right? Because we've gotten really good at it with Card, and I can build a couple of different templates, and we haven't finished this up completely, but I can use a few like simple little templates to build really nice little kind of landing pages for creators, right? And I plug in some information and I can automate this later. But just to start, at $20 a month, I think it makes sense. They buy the domain name, we connect everything over, and it just kind of works, right? And then I get $20 a month, right? So hopefully, assuming they stick with their thing, it's just recurring revenue for me. It does have a little bit of kind of work up front, but let's say I get, what is it? So it would be 20. It's super simple. If I want to get paid like $1,000 a month to do this, like a nice little side project that provides like a good source of solid revenue, all I need would be 50 customers, right? Which is a lot. It's a lot to find. But that's like what, like an hour for an hour for each customer, hour and a half. Let's estimate like 2 hours for each customer. That's going to be 100 hours of work for me, right? 100 hours of work for me, spanned over like, let's say 5 or 6 weeks. Like 5 weeks, that's what, like 20 hours a week? 20 hours a week for 5 weeks. If I can really highly promote it and really aggressively promote it, then for 5 weeks, after 5 weeks, I approximately have decently recurring revenue, right? For something that I don't really have to maintain too hard. And if there is stuff that I have to maintain, we'll scrap the idea. I'll give them the information and we'll kind of have to shut it down. But It may be harder to kind of automate than I expect, but hopefully we can use Zapier and a few other little things to make things a lot easier, and maybe it's a nice little side project, right? I think Superstack has a ton of potential, absolutely. I think this online course that we just built, ton of potential. It is a stable product, but in terms of recurring revenue, I think Superstack has a ton of potential because it's just so, the reason that I like it is, like, who knows, we have no fucking clue if it's going to work. We're literally 0%, 100% in the dark. But if Substack creators want this, right, and it seems like they want this because this is the thing that they create. Like, I would love this kind of thing if I was, because I wrote on Substack. But solving my own problem, who the fuck knows? We'll see. But the reason that I really like it is because it's such a niche fucking business, right? Like, it's such an unbelievably niche business, to the point where I can target exactly who my customers are. I can email and find contact information for every single individual that I might want to sell to, right? So all I need to do is I need to find like a list of like 1,000 Substack creators, right? 1,000 Substack creators with a certain amount of followers, and then we're just fucking good, right? It's wild. It's super, super wild. So I don't know. I'm excited about it. If we can find 50 people or if we can find 25 people, then it's like a solid freaking side project. I'm really excited about it. So cool. Awesome. Would be a whole blast. And then maybe if we gain popularity there, we can build like landing pages for other people and different kind of thing. I think it'll be really cool. But that's what we're going to be building this week, right? So I already have the landing page built. So literally all we're going to be doing is maybe building another template on this, because we already have the card template. If you remember, we built the card template. It was whatever newsletter, right? So we have whatever newsletter right here. The whatever newsletter, super simple, super basic. If I use webhooks, I could probably just make this automated if somebody just fills out a little form. And this is good, right? This is super simple. But if I can make a few different versions of this, so maybe we'll make a few different versions of this on the stream. But other than that, really all it's going to be is going on Substack.com, right? Going on Substack, going over and just like searching entrepreneur, right? Entrepreneur. So boom, I search here. Hopefully I can find some people. Yeah, boom. So we have a bunch of different people. I think there's like 10, 20 people right here, 15. Great, right? Now I go and I find I pay somebody $50 online to go and find me like 50 people, right? With different places and then the contact information for them. I actually just dropped 200 yesterday. I dropped $200 yesterday on an Upwork project to go and find LinkedIn URLs, LinkedIn profiles for chairs of entrepreneurship across almost every private school, the top 500 private schools across the U.S., which I think is really funny because I'm going to start pitching more because this university thing that I've been doing has been working really, really well. So I just dropped $200 and they're going to get it back to me soon because I'm terrible at research like that. So I dropped that cash. Hopefully that'll pay itself back super quickly, but I've been offered, I recently was talking to a private school and they offered to pay a good amount for some of the stuff that I'm doing, which tells me that like it is a valuable piece of content, right? And other people have offered me money. It's just, it depends on the institution. But hey, fuck it, right? Fucking fuck it. So, and like the amount that they offered me was like substantial enough that I could like survive on a month with that, given everything else that I'm doing. So like, that's great. That's what I want. So it was a private school. So I want to target every single possible private school that I can, find information on everybody there, pitch them all directly, and go from there. But we're probably going to drop $50 on scraping this, but we're going to test it out first. We're going to probably go through and find like 15, 20 different individuals. If we can find 15 or 20 that look solid, we're going to send them an email. I'll just like write a really basic email and pitch all of them and like get ready to follow up with them. And yes, if you can convert 2%, you'll need 2,500 leads for Superstack. Exactly. So to get 50 customers. Why do I need $20 to scrape that? Hunter? No. So I usually pay I pay people on Upwork. So I go to Upwork.com. Upwork.com. And I post a job. I just post a job and I figure it out from there. And I have somebody that's professional and does it as a job to web scrape and scrape LinkedIn, do everything like that. And I pay them all the money that they need to go and do that because they have all the tools necessary. They have all the LinkedIn kind of things necessary. I was kind of trying to do it with LinkedIn, but it wasn't like certain. But like, given that I'm getting paid a good amount at a private school already, I'm willing to put down $200 and make the risk to potentially get paid more at different private schools, right? So hopefully I pitched I did do a scrape. I did a really big scrape off of niche.com and got the top 500 private universities in the U.S., and then I did a scrape of the top 100 private high schools in the U.S., and I'm going to pitch all of them to see if I can teach there. But I've taught at middle school too, so maybe we'll go for private middle schools if that would be funny, but we'll see. Should be dang hilarious, yeah. I don't know. Hold on. So yeah, shit's lit. Shit is super lit. I'm very excited about it. Sorry, I was just checking my phone to make sure everything's good. We have a few more minutes. Things are going great, man. I'm excited about everything. But yeah, so we'll do this on the next stream. We'll pitch this. Let's try to spin this sucker up sometime this coming week. I should have all the testimonials that I need to go and start launching University Speaking. We'll see if we can get paid for that. And yeah, should be a whole lot of fucking fun. I'm really pumped about it. Now we're really getting into the realm of products that we can get paid for. Groups to Upwork and Network, so I can be balling Upworker. Good luck with it. For more coding. See you later, Paul. We're probably gonna hop off, so you have essentially caught most of the stream. But yeah, shit's lit. I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited. Neat. Also, let's go to Google Domains. Or what is it? Domains. Let's go to Google Domains and see if I can. University Speaking. Should I get a domain for University Speaking, like universityspeaking.com? I wonder if it's available. Universityspeaking.com is available, yeah. University Speaker. University Speaker. Okay, cool. Speak at universities. Speak at universities. Cool, yeah. So we have plenty of ideas. We have plenty of like opportunities for cool domain names if we get success on it. I want to kind of ramp it up, right? But fucking hell yeah, dudes. Like, shit is lit. Shit is really, really lit. So yeah, that's happening. And then I'm really, really excited because we'll do QR code clothes. That'll be really cool. I found a quick way through Gumroad that we can do that unbelievably fast, like just for like one little thing, and that'll be kind of fun to whip up just to see if people buy that. I feel like that's kind of a viral product just to see if it's memeable. But that would be influencer marketing. We would do influencer marketing with QR code clothes. So I would send free shirts to a bunch of different influencers and see if I can get them to sell it, right? Actually, since I'm doing it through Gumroad, I could do an affiliate link. Yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah, because it's Gumroad, it would be super, super easy to do affiliate marketing. Interesting. Very interesting. So there's some cool stuff that we can do with QR code clothes. There's some cool stuff that we can do with it. We may actually try to turn it into a business if it gets initial traction among a few like beginner customers. We'll see. And then what I'm really fucking excited for, I need to get started on this, but is the Biz Behind series. So I'm calling it the Biz Behind series. I'm probably going to call it, I haven't decided on a name yet. I need a cool name because I really, really genuinely want to make like something awesome. I really want to make something awesome with the Biz Behind series. I'm just going to make a series of little Gumroad courses that teach different things, or package one little Gumroad course, like one little series of courses and repackage it for different artists. But I want to teach artists how to get started selling their stuff, right? And use things like Gumroad, and use things like Card, and use things like Glide if they want to build awesome things, right? I want to teach them how to actually do that kind of beginner marketing, how to grow those kind of basic audiences, all the different little basic like entrepreneurship, businessy things that they would need to get started, right? And how to find a publisher, and how to, if you're writing, and how to like find art studios that'll host your art if you're an artist, all these different kinds of little things, right? I really, really want to do that. And I want to sell each course for like $5, like some insanely low, really accessible thing, like just absurdly cheap, right? So just to make it, I don't want to make a ton of cash off of it, but I do want to have like a recurring kind of thing. So maybe like $1 a month, right, to join a Slack group or join an online community, right? Something like that, so people can ask questions of each other and network with each other and find other artists. But the payment up front isn't the valuable part. Creating that product and then offering it either for free or for payment, a really, really accessible payment. That community that I can create of like a bunch of different artists all around the world, if I can create a community of artists all around the world making really cool stuff, then there's so much that we can do with that. Like, first of all, amazing community. They're hilarious people. I love artists. I've always been friends with artists. I consider myself kind of an artist, so like, you know what I mean? So they're definitely my people. I think it would be a ton of fun just to know everybody there. But also, fucking, like, if I can help them find work, if I can, like, sell products for them, which I would really, really love to do. So I create, like, I spend, let's say, $1,000, right? I spend $1,000 to get, like, 10,000 followers on some Instagram account, right? On some super simple Instagram account or TikTok account, right? Where every week I feature a new thing. If I do that and I have, like, a decent starting following, or I kind of have all of those artists with their initial followings promote my channel, my little Instagram channel or my Facebook channel or whatever the fuck it would be, I can sell all these other artists products for them, right? And I can help them actually sell their stuff. And I get a very tiny little cut, but we can do that all through Gumroad, and that's super, super easy. But if I can be like an art producer kind of, right? Where if somebody like creates something, I help produce that, like produce and promote that. That would be like that would be so cool, right? Because like every week or something, you're seeing a new art piece and you get to help people get that out into the world. Like, oh my God, like, oh, that would be so much fun. That would be so much fun. Holy crap. I would love that. No, for sure. Yeah, corporate connections are where the big money is at. I don't know how you would spend. Yeah, it's actually a digital gallery. Exact fucking Jack Hammer, you nailed it on the head. It's a way better way to express it. But yeah, it's a digital goddamn gallery. It would be so cool. And maybe we eventually host our own gallery, or I make connections like Toast is saying with larger galleries, with actual galleries, and say, hey, I have like a ton of artists behind me, and they're all creating amazing stuff. I can get you amazing art from amazing local artists or amazing artists all around the world. Let's partner up, right? And then those are those big corporate deals. That's where I start to like make the larger cash. Yes, but that is you can do all of that. I won't be able to approach big corporate groups unless I have this larger community of artists. Anyway, fucking, this is just me talking about cool shit that I want to do in the future. But like, holy fuck, that would be so cool. So I need to get started building that Biz Behind series soon. I already have kind of a basic template for the like how to build websites, because I built a little course like that for a group already, and it works really nicely. But I don't know. I might make a Webflow site for it, just to host it all in one place. No, you know what? I'm hosting it on Gumroad first. I need to test if there's even a fucking market there. I can teach somebody how to build basic websites in 45 minutes. I can teach somebody how to build basic websites on a video in 45 minutes. No problem. I taught somebody how to, I built a course on how to find goddamn speaking gigs at universities all around the world and use like 3 different tools all at once in about 50 minutes. I can do a course on how to build a website in 40 minutes. So we'll do just little 45-minute, half-hour courses on Gumroad. I'll make like a compilation of like 5 different videos that are valuable, right? How to build a website, how to start building an audience, how to maybe run ads if you really want to and kind of promote your stuff that way. No, that'll be within the audience. So how to build a website, how to build an audience, how to sell your stuff using things like Gumroad that may be already within, maybe that's all you need. How to build a website and sell your product, and then how to build an audience. Maybe that's all they really need. Because the audience is the most important part, how to grow that audience, right? And then maybe how to like find emails and pitch different people, and that's going to be important for writers, and that's going to be important for some artists, and that's going to be important for photographers if you want to like get more corporate gigs and find clients. So yeah, actually, let me make a list. Biz Behind series. Okay, so I have a list here. Virtual community, how to contact successful artists and build your network. Perfect. Also, yeah, how to reach out to groups and organizations like publishers. Yes, so both of these are going to be Hunter. Tools you need to set up a website. You're making this for Build. Yes, perfect. Tools you need to get paid and charged. That's Gumroad. Perfect. And a few other things. Build a social media presence. The basics of SEO. The basics of paid advertising. SEO is important too. Perfect. An interview with somebody big in the industry. So recognizable names would be something that I do in the future. So I interview successful artists in each industry and say, hey, this shit's cool. This is how you got this is how you got started. A bit of resume boosting and contacting and applying tips. You want to transfer or find a job in the space. So also a little bit of that's perfect. Good point on me. I'm glad I wrote this down a while ago because also I had this little idea like want your parents to buy this for you, right? Like a little Zapier integration. You click a button, you put in your parents' email, and it sends your parent an email. Like if you're in high school, right, and you don't have the money to spend, it sends your parent an email that says, hey, your kid wants to learn art and I'm super supportive. It sends it from me, right? Hey, your kid wants to learn art and I can teach them how to do it as kind of a full-time thing and be a little bit more realistic with it business-wise. I've done it before for other artists. It's super, super cool. And you like convince the parent for them a little bit, right? That would be a kind of interesting little side service. I think that'd be really funny. I mean, at $5, I can't imagine it's going to be super inaccessible. I'm going to try to make it super accessible, but should be really funny. Should be fucking funny. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited. So visual art, writing, and music are going to be the first ones. And then there's going to be voice acting. And probably I'll include... what's up, Whipch? Probably I'll include the video game course in this. Because we want to build a video game course, right? We want to help video gamers do the same thing. But it's relatively similar stuff, right? So I don't know. Should be really fucking cool. I'm really excited about it. I'm really, really excited about it. So, hey, cool. But yeah, we'll be doing that soon. I may include a tool for niche indie games. Yeah, I may include a tool for niche indie games in the Biz Behind series, or I may build that as a secondary thing later. But I can keep building little courses that we just add on to the Biz Behind series, and I just hopefully can help more artists in different spaces. Like, God, that would be a fucking dream. Holy fucking shit, fuck, dude. God. Yeah, I'm pumped as hell for it. I'm super, super pumped. So that'll be really fun. Super Stack will be really fun. QR code clothes will be an interesting experiment where we get to like build a template that we can really fuck with later, which will be really cool. And then the Biz Behind series is what I've been wanting to build for a really, really long while. Database product and other speaking gigs. We can also build something like this. I was thinking like a murder mystery party on Glide, or maybe like even like an escape room on Glide, something like that. A murder mystery party would be super easy to build on Glide. I got that idea from a course that I was speaking at, a little class that I was speaking at. I had an idea for a business influencer agency. That'd be kind of cool. Because like I'm technically like a micro influencer, right? Some whatever douchey thing you want to call it. I hate the terminology, but I have followers and they're all interested in business, right? They're all interested in these tech tools and that's why they're following me. So people like V1 sponsor me, right? And so if I can collect a group of other people making cool content around business on the internet, I can maybe create a small agency where larger businesses can pay people like me and other people all around the world to promote their products, right? And use their products. It'd be kind of fun. Can't recall. The QR code, close redirect to whatever product you're sponsoring each day, week, month. Yes. So I'll probably set up a little integration. So a bit.ly redirects every day. The bit.ly that you've influenced me to eat ramen, so it checks out. There you go. But yes, the QR code in the clothes would just redirect to a different thing every day, and that's kind of the joke, right? It's like, hey, you're a random billboard. You're an actively rotating billboard for something random every day. Check it out, right? And that's kind of makes it kitschy and fun, right? And it'll be like a basic white T-shirt with just an obnoxious big QR code on it, like it's a fashion statement, right? It'll be kind of cool. I don't know. I'm excited. And we can fuck around with that a ton. We can experiment with like I could pitch fashion shows. I could pitch like schools. I could pitch clubs. I could pitch influencers. Influencer marketing is going to be the main thing there, right? Because if you can kind of pitch it in like a sexy way, and it becomes even a small trend, maybe write a few articles about it. You get a few like people online. If you can get one or two big influencers to start doing that and make it kind of like a meme, like, hey, I'm a walking billboard, right? And they post something on their Instagram profile, something like that. Like, tell me what you see, right? Or something like that. Or you make it like an interesting hashtag around it. It would be really, there's like some, definitely, if you were good at social media, and you could somehow make this appealing, there's absolutely money to be made there for sure. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool. The main profit is just going to be from selling the t-shirts initially, but we'll try to price it as low as we possibly can so more people want to buy it, right? We'll see. But it should be really fucking funny. It'll be super easy to do, too, because there's a Gumroad and a Printful integration. So I can just connect Gumroad to Printful. Gumroad is like my new fucking, like, it's my new obsession. I'm just so excited with everything that I can do with Gumroad. There's so many opportunities that are open for me in terms of selling info products and other products. Anyway, I'm going to hop off in a few minutes. Fucking one of my friends that hops on the show sometimes, one of my really, really close friends, one of my best friends, is building a startup that does something similar to Gumroad, actually. It's like Gumroad, but for services. Really, really cool. It's not like Gumroad for services. It's like, it's kind of like Gumroad and a few other things. They essentially, if you want to sell a service online, they do everything for you. It just makes you building the website and the customer flow insanely easy. They're building a no-code tool, which I fucking love. I'm obsessed with it. So we're definitely going to be using it on the show at some point. But anyway, I think they met recently. One of them met Sahil, who started and runs Gumroad, like the founder of Gumroad, who's probably like an insanely successful entrepreneur at this point. And apparently, under wraps, keep this under wraps, he's kind of an asshole. So, disappointing, but I can still love the product that he made. So, yeah, I don't know. Shit's going really, really good. I'm really excited about everything. I'm finally getting product market fit on all the fucking gigs that I'm the things that I'm speaking at. Professors are really excited to have me, and I'm starting to get paid for these things more consistently. Unbelievably excited. I'm learning Gumroad. I'm learning a few other tools. Shit is epic. Shit is beyond epic. So pumped. So I hope everybody else is doing well, because I'm doing fabulous. I'm doing absolutely fabulous. Shit is lit, as they say. You know, them. Not me, but they say that. So I'm just, forwarding it along. I'm going to be interviewing... Oh, speaking of the games thing, CMU, Carnegie Mellon University, I think is number one, or like top like 3 for video game design. Because they're so unbelievably good at tech, they're insanely good at building really, really cool stuff when it comes to video games. But of course, because computer science is a lot sexier than video games, and robotics is a lot sexier than video games, the video game kind of side of them doesn't really get talked about. But they have, I think, one of the biggest kind of game design research labs in the world. And they're super, super good at what they do. One of the professors, I think the main professor of game design at CMU is Jesse Schell. Jesse Schell is apparently like renowned for being like one of the fathers of game design. Like he's incredibly good at everything that he does, and he's made some really, really amazing games. He runs Shell Games in town. I've been to Shell Games. I've actually talked to the guy, and he actually came to, before COVID hit, Jesse Schell, I invited him to my little Moss Generation group, and he came to one of my events. And he showed up, and I will be totally honest, I was a little drunk when he showed up, because I usually drink a bit because I get free drinks when I host an event. So I was a little bit drunk, which is kind of funny. So I probably acted a little bit like a dumbass, but he's a really, really cool guy. Anyway, I'm emailing him on Tuesday, and I'm going to say, hey, any fucking advice, because I want to help video game designers build audiences. Hopefully he knows a little bit about it, or he can introduce me to somebody that knows something about it. But anyway, he came to one of my events. It's pretty cool. I didn't realize he was such a huge guy in the video game. I knew he was really, really big. I knew he ran one of the larger game design companies, especially in town. He runs the largest by far. But yeah, super cool. Shit's fun. I'm probably gonna hop off. I gotta grab that fucking tofurkey out of the oven. But like, shit is awesome right now. I'm like really, really pumped for all the stuff that we're gonna build. So I'm really excited for Superstack. Stupid Child Zero. Furiuo. Discord app attachments. Let me ba 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 ba. Copy, paste it, boom, boom. I always open links on my phone. I apologize. Also, who the heck is everybody? I haven't seen what's up. So you're clearly in Pittsburgh. It is that company near Station Square. I think, yeah, Station Square. It's like, what is it? It's not South Side, but it's across the river. It's like right across from downtown. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's near Station Square. I'm pretty sure you're killing it on that. Let's copy, Chrome, boom, boom, paste, boom. Wow, yeah, cute ferret. I knew it. I always open these things on my goddamn phone because people are assholes. Not a ferret. It's not a ferret, everybody. It is a snuff film. It is a snuff GIF. So, hey, look at me. I'm not even a Twitch streamer, and I already know how to dodge around these things. Never open links people send. Yeah, snuff GIF. Anyway, so cool. Shit's good. Wow, we have like 10 viewers randomly. I don't know why it jumped up to 10. Hope everybody's doing good. I do have to hop off. I apologize. Now we have a ton of people kind of hanging out. Hope everybody's doing good. Faru is not following. Yeah, don't send fucking links like that, dude. Not cool. Not cool. I refuse. Because you have sent that, I absolutely refuse to sip the sippy cup. Your power has been renounced. But yeah, cool. Stupid Child 0, Furio, Whipch. Whipch has been on before. I'm having just the worst time pronouncing your name, Whipch. But this is super fun. I think I gotta sip it, little boy. Stop dual streaming. What does dual streaming mean? And no views on YouTube. My YouTube is not popular at all. Sip sippy, yummy yummy. I don't know where all you're coming from. I got a random boost in followers. Y'all are pretty hardcore memers. I think we got hit with a meme stream. But yeah, no, shit's going really good. I'm really excited about everything. We're going to be building some really, really cool stuff over the next few weeks. I'll see everybody later. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. It has been a pleasure. I'm excited for Wednesday. We're going to build some really, really cool stuff. Yeah. And then hopefully this week we'll start actually selling the online course for the thing, like the university selling course. Absolutely. I'll see you later, Toast. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah. All right. Now we're getting memed on. I'll see y'all later. Have a wonderful day. Sorry the stream was cut a little bit short, but we'll do a full stream on Wednesday. We might actually go over, and we'll have a lot of fun.